Hello everybody, welcome to the tutorial of Porque SERÁ, beautiful song written by Toquinho with lyrics by Vinicius de Moraes and Carlinhos Vergueiro in 1980. So I modified the original key of A major in C major because it will be much easier for you. It will be too high for me, but I'm not here to perform but to guide you. So I prefer this compromise so as not to have to use the transposition key or for digital piano. So anyway, I recommend that you always read the description of everything I offer you on my channel to check well what is the value of the transposition key and to apply it if it's necessary. Naturally, if it has 0, it's symbolized by the 2 letters K and T, key transpose. It means that there is nothing to modify. Today, for example, it's KT0. Of course, nothing prevents you from increasing or decreasing the internal transposition of your keyboard. As this tone is not adjusted to your voice, it's a question of vocal comfort. If you need, just in case, you see this place where in the middle there is a green mark. So we have, this is neutral position, we have 6 less half tone available to make it lower and 6 more half tone to make it higher. It's maybe digital and on your piano, I don't know, it's different models. You open your book and you read and you'll find it. Okay, so it's just in case if it's not, you see, adjust. So and the last word you will find in another video under the title guide to help you with the general understanding of the song. So let's go to the practice, but just last word, I'm going to split this tutorial in 2 parts. The first part, if you're really beginners, completely, we are playing in ballad. We see all the chords and all the details, and you can play so beautiful also in ballad. And in the second part, if you're a little bit advanced, we're going to make something like this, the bossa nova. Porque será que eu ando triste pode adorar? Porque será? Okay, so in the second part. But first, let's have a look on the intro. We start by F minor 6, we're in the key and the C, okay? F minor 6, so F, so scale of F first, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. Let me give you in natural scale, of course, I'm talking in degrees, and natural scale always. So you see root, F, 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 that's always the F. So let me give you this trick. You will find the major 7 a semitone below the root, always on all the keys. It will be not a trick, okay? And the semitone below you will find the 7. Why? Because root, 3rd, 5th. From the 5th, the 7 is the 3rd minor dominant, and 1, 2, 3, 4 semitone above this 5th, major 5th, you will find the major 7. So F major 7, F7. It's working, you will see in a C, for example, C major 7, C7. You see a semitone below, major 7 and 7. And for all the keys. And it's very important to learn that, to know that. I know if you know my channel, you may be tired to hear that, but it's very important. Maybe you are only for this song, you are coming for this song. So let's start. So in our first chord, we didn't need that. We have the root, 3 semitone above the root. That's the 3rd minor, the 5th, and the 6th. So F, A flat, C, and D. And then we resolve by C major 7 and a G sharp 5. So scale of G. So scale of G, C first, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root, okay? So very easy. So of course we are playing the root with our left hand, okay? And then we resolve by G sharp 5. So scale of G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. So root, 3rd, 5th, sharp 5, and root again. So we just use like this with a B, the 3rd major, the sharp 5, the E flat, and the G, okay? The root on the top. Right. So, and then you can start to sing. Porque será Or, but if you want, that's another option. If you want to use a scale very interesting, an hemitonic hexatonic, is without the sixth and the fourth and the sixth, and instead of the fifth, sharp 5 and flat 5, like this, with the root, the 7, the sharp fifth, sharp 5, flat 5, the third, the second, and the root. Okay, you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we start. Porque será? Okay, in time. Okay, it's a scale very interesting. That is called an exotic name, an hemitonic hexatonic. You see, but it's another option. Of if you don't like, you start directly. Porque será? So we start to sing now with our first chord is a C major 7. Que quando triste, E minor 7 flat 5. So scale of E. So I carry on like this, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. Root, third major, fifth, flat 5. Okay, we're going to use the flat 5. So that we call E minor, flat 5, and the 7. Okay, E minor 7 flat 5. Okay, so we have E, G, B flat, D. Oggi adora A7, scale of A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. It's very important, you know, to show you the scale, and I appreciate you understand what you play. So A7, so roots, third major, fifth, and 7. What I suggest is to reverse the G on the bottom like this. Just we're going to use all the time. The reversing is very interesting. Okay, like this is a little bit more deep to play than this. You see. So G, A, C sharp, and E. But if you want to play like this, all the options, of course. Okay, we can play on all the positions. You see. But this one, it will be pretty good, I think. So again, from the start. Porque será que quando triste pode adorar? See? So, porque será the melody que quando triste pode adorar? Porque será que a vida insiste em se mostrar? 1, 2, 3. So you see, melody. Normally we didn't play the melody because we make a voice piano. It's I mean, we make the melody with our voice, and we play the chords with our right hand and the bass with our left hand. So again, porque será in ballad, so beautiful also too. Que quando triste, E minor 7 flat 5, oggi adora A7, porque será D minor 7, scale of D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root, roots and minor, 5th and 7 in fundamental position. We have the D, F, A, and C. Que a vida insiste, and then we're descending instead of A flat, flat 5. Okay, insiste, and we resolve by G7. Root scale of G, you know the scale of G now. Root set 5th 7, but you can use, if you want, the reverse, you see, like this or like that. You see, it's always G7, but it's up to you. I'm showing you in a fundamental position. And se mostra E6, 1 scale of E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. So we're going to use 6. So root, third major, 6, sharp 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sharp 5 with a C, and we resolve by the natural, the triad natural root third fifth. Okay, with the E, with the F flat, and the B, like this. So E6, E sharp 5, and E. Okay, from the start slowly. Porque será si major 7, che quando triste, minor 7 flat 5, oggi adora A7, Porque será D minor 7, que a vida em 6 D minor 7 flat 5, D M C mostra G7, E6 sharp 5, E mais distraída from the major mode to minor mode. You see the third was major, 1 2 3 4 4 semitone from the root. She become instead of the major mode to minor mode in the A flat to G. Okay, so it nothing change on or bass. It's always E. Mais distraída dentro A7 again. G, A, nothing change. D flat and E. Jumba D7. Scale of D 1 2 3 4 5 6 major 7 root third 5th 7. It's this fundamental position. It's just only a reversing of the root. It will be more interesting, you see. This position that the first reverse, okay, the second one, okay, the third one, and the root. So we're going to use this first reverse, more interesting. F sharp, A, C, D. With the root, of course, D. Porque será? Okay. Porque será? D, E, D, F flat, F minor 6. We saw this chord in the intro, and we're resolved by G7. That's the end of the first verse, you see, and the other one is exactly the same. There's a very not difficult song. Okay, so from the start, slowly. Porque será? C major 7. Que eu ando triste. E minor 7 flat 5. Oggi adorar. A7, sorry. Porque será? D minor 7. Que a vida insiste. Flat 5. G7. MC mostrar. E6 sharp 5. E mais distraída, E minor 7, dentro E7, Jumba, D7, porque será, F minor 6 and G7, second verse, porque será, same thing, that's only lyrics change, C major 7, que o nosso assunto, E minor 7 flat 5, já se acabou, A7, porque será, E minor 7, que eu queira junto, flat 5, sorry, yes, like this or like this or like that, G7 se separou, E6, sharp 5, A, que eu queira muito, E minor 7, E7 se definiu, D7, porque será, F minor 6, G7. Eu canto às vezes, so G, A, B, C. Eu canto às vezes, and A, okay? That's the melody. F major 7, root third 5th major 7. You remember the scale. So F, A, C, and E. So eu canto às vezes, F major 7, me sento a mesa. So me, F sharp minor 7, flat 5. Scale of F sharp, 1 2 3 4 5 6 major 7 root. Root third 5th, so a root third minor, you see 3 semitone, flat 5 and the 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 major 7 root, major 7 semitone below the major 7 at the 7. So F minor 7 flat 5. So we have F sharp, A, C, and E. And we resolve by a B7 like this. Bam, bam. So B7, it's a reverse of B7. Very interesting. Scale of B first. 1 2 3 4 5 6 major 7 root. Root set 5th 7. I keep the root in place, the 3rd in place, the 5th is coming on the top, the F sharp, and the 7 on the top, on the bottom. Okay, like this. And then from, you see this position on the F sharp minor 7, F sharp minor 7 flat 5 to, you see, you just to move the C to the B and the E to the E flat. You see, it's very interesting. But you change the bass to the F sharp to the B7 on the reverse. You see, it's very interesting. Okay. Again, from the start, from the refrain. Eu canto às vezes F major 7, me sento à mesa. So F sharp minor 7 flat 5, B7, de algún lugar, E minor 7. So scale of E, roots and minor 5th 7, E, G, B, D. Okay, falando a coisas flat 5. See, instead of B, B flat. Falando a coisas, and then we resolve by A7, G, A, D flat, and E. So por falar, D minor 7, of course we can reverse all the chords, okay? But in fundamental position it's interesting. Alonjo ahora D7, okay? We know, we saw this chord, okay? So the root, the third, the 7, and the root on the top, okay? The third major, okay, like this. Dici incontra, F minor 6, and then we resolve by G sharp 5 with the B, with the E flat, and the G, G sharp 5. So it's another option. You use again the scale descending and hemitonic, hexatonic, or not, and then è molto triste the last verse, okay? Quando si sente E minor 7 flat 5, tudo morre E7, e anda existe D minor 7, o amor che mangi D minor 7 flat 5, para, so G7 like this or like this, okay? Para esconder E6 sharp 5 E, que o amor presente, so E minor 6 now, from the major mode to the minor mode. Now, sorry, whoa, A7, okay, then my nada, D7, para G7, F minor 6, and G sharp 5. Then, if you want to finish the song, you sing like this, porque será, with a C6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th and 6th, G and A, okay, with C and E, C6, or you start again to sing, porque será que eu ando triste, pude adorar, porque será, from the start of course, que a vida insiste em se mostrar, 2, 3, mais distraída dentro de bar, porque será, porque será, second verse, que o nosso assunto já se acabou, porque será que o que era junto se separou, 2, 3, que o que era muito se definiu, porque será. Eu canto às vezes, me sento à mesa de algum lugar, falando coisas só por falar, adiando a hora de te encontrar. É muito triste o amor que mente para esconder que o amor presente não tem mais nada pra te dizer. Por que será? See? So beautiful song. Even in ballad, I love that. So now I think it's time to talk about the bossa nova. I think you have all the tools to make a beautiful song. And now let's start. If you're a little bit advanced, so you don't need me, the bossa nova. But what I'm suggesting is to show you. You have a good point of view, beautiful point of view. I try to avoid these two fingers. That then I need just only these two ones for to articulate the bossa like this, or first chord is porque será so what I'm giving you, we are staying on the bars slowly, yes, and then I have time to sing the song and to give you the name again of the chords and the name of the two notes that we need. Okay, so the principle, the rule is to keep the root in place, and the fifth, we return the fifth. When the fifth is flat, it will be exactly what is arrived on the E minor flat 5. So where is the fifth on the E? Minor mode or major mode is not interesting. Is not important. It doesn't change on the bass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Normally the fifth at the E, but it's flat 5 on the second chord. Okay, so we're going to use the root and we return the fifth. We keep the root in place. We return but flat 5 and not the fifth. Okay, the flat 5. So I think you have understood the rule. So it's so if you don't know exactly where or your scale on harp, I suggest to carry on like this. Bum, bum, bum. So from the introduction, bum, 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 bum. And then porque será C major 7, C with G with your left hand. Que quando triste, so you see flat 5, okay, E minor 7 flat 5, so you have E and B flat. Pode adorar on A7, A with E. Porque será D minor 7, D with A, que a vida insiste. Oh, we follow with a bass to the A flat, okay, on the flat 5. Insiste, and we resolve by G7, okay, G with D, and se mostra E6, sharp 5, nothing changed, huh? E with B. And the fifth, mais distraída, okay, E minor. From the major mode, you see, to minor mode is nothing changed with our bass. Will be same thing, E and B, okay. Mais distraída, A7 again, dentro jumba, A7, D with A. Porque será F minor 6, we have F and C. Padam, pam, pam. So if you want to make a fancy, you can use intervals like this. Bam, 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 you see? Bam, 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 like this. Bam, bam, bam. And porque será? It's an option, of course. You see? Or you can do another things if you want. Porque será? And then padam, pam, porque será? You're descending, you say G, F, E, D, and C. One, bam, bam, bam. Porque será? See? Something like this, or nothing. I mean, you start directly on the second verse. Porque será? C with C and G on C major 7, che ho un suo assunto, E minor flat 5, okay, 7 flat 5, già si acabou, A7, A with E, porque será, D minor 7, D and A, que eu quiera junto, watch flat 5, okay, D and A flat, C, G7, G with D, si separou, E6, so E and B, pam, 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 que eu queira muito, E minor 7, there's nothing changed, E with B, C, A7 definiu, and D7, D with A, porque será, F minor 6, pam, 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 eu cantas, you make a stop or not, you appropriate the song, I mean, or you can do, eu cantas vezes, or you can use a semitone below and then like this, something like this, or nothing, contra. Ah yes, we make a stop with the G sharp 5, pam pam. No, it's wrong. On G7, you can do, I mean nothing. Eu cantas, you can play just a melody like this. G, A, B, C, A. That's the third of the F major 7. Okay. Eu cantas vezes, for example, okay, it's another option. F major 7, F and C. Mi sento a messa. You see? Normally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth is here, okay? But it's flat. So we're going to use not the C sharp, but the C, okay? Sorry. Eu canto às vezes, it's too high for me. Mi santo a messa, so F sharp with C, messa, and mi and F sharp. De algún lugar, E minor 7, so E with B. Falando coisas, so E with a B flat. A7, so A7, we have A and E. Coisas só por falar, D minor 7, D with A. Adiando da hora, D7. You see, from minor mode to major mode, it's nothing changed, D and A. D G en contra, F minor 6 and no, other than the stop. É muito, the last verse, triste, C major 7, C with G. Quando si sente, E minor 7, E with B flat, tudo morre, A7, beautiful song, A with E, A and I existe, D minor 7, D with A, uomo che mangi, watch, flat 5, D with A flat, para G7 esconde, E6, sharp 5, fifth, che uomo presente, E minor 6, E with B again, now A7, A, tem mai nada, D7, D with A, para G7, F minor 6 and, if you want to stop, porque será, or and if you want to start again from the start, porque será que eu ando triste pode adorar, porque será, you can make some fantasy like this, bam 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 bam, if you are really free, you see, que a vida insiste em se mostrar, pam 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 pam, mais distraída dentro de un bar. ¿Por qué será? Pa, pam, 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 pam. ¿Por qué será que o nosso assunto já se acabou? Por que será que o que era junto se separou? 1, 2, 3, que o que era muito, se definiu. Por que será? Eu cantas vezes me sento à mesa de alguém em algum lugar, falando coisas só por falar, adiando a hora de te encontrar. Last one. É muito triste quando esse sente tudo morrer e ainda existe o amor que mente para esconder. 1, 2, 3, que amor presente não tem mais nada para dizer. Por que será? That's it, my friends. You get it? So beautiful song. I love also this song. So I think you have all the tools for to make a beautiful, beautiful song. So this song, it's a part of inside a big playlist that I'm calling Latin, of course, with a fantastic composer like Toquinho, Chico Buarque, Carlos Lira, of course, and a lot of them. And but I have done especially a dedicate to Carlos Tom Jobim, the king of the bossa nova. And if you want to explore my channel, you will have the playlist dedicate and another one, the passion of my life from to Michel Legrand, that I've tried to make my best for as simply as that is possible. So thank you very much for your fidelity, your passion. Like me, I try to share all for the very beginners, and because I think the voice piano, that's the mode of the expression that I prefer. Of course, I know to play piano, but I'm really more interested by the voice piano. It's a mode of expression, really free, I think. So thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy, because that's the word enjoy. And I tell you, see you on next song. So beautiful songs, and don't forget, enjoy. Bye bye. Thank you.